I wonder is on TV.
Coming up next on Nickelodeon is The Loud House.
Alright. Let's watch The Loud House.
What are you watching?
I'm watching The Loud House. Is there something wrong?
Yes. There is something wrong. Are you too old for The Loud House? Because you are 31 years old.
I don't see anything wrong with that. And besides, The Loud House is for everyone.
I think you should watch some shows who will be suitable for your age, like our cartoon president, the Prince, and Alan Gregory.
Hold on just a minute. Did you say I should watch The Prince, our cartoon president, and Alan Gregory? Because those are my least favorite shows.
Well, The Prince is very good. Our cartoon president is the best show, and Alan Gregory is way more better than The Simpsons. So you should watch those shows instead.
No, there aren't. And there are the reasons why I hate Alan Gregory, The Prince, and our cartoon president. In our cartoon president, Donald Trump is not funny at all. Not to mention that Donald Trump is the biggest racist against Mexican and black peoples. If he gets selected as the president, he will use black peoples to shielding white peoples in war. That's why I hate that show. In Alan Gregory, Alan is in love with the principal of a school. He's very disgusting all the time. Not only that, but Alan Gregory is very bad influence on children's, so that's why the Studio Fox canceled this show for good. And finally, in The Prince, Prince George treat everybody like trashes, including his friends, Kevin, the butlers, and her sister, but that show mocked the real Prince George. So this show got canceled for good. So don't force me to watch The Prince, because I hate the show.
I don't care. Watch The Prince, our cartoon president, and Alan Gregory, because they are suitable for your age. And why you keep watching Lily Rock, The Loud House, and The Simpsons? They are not good for you. And why you refuse to watch The Prince, our cartoon president, and Alan Gregory?
Because The Simpsons is way more better than Alan Gregory. Because this family is not disgusting and they show us stuffs not to do in real life. The Loud House is also way better than our cartoon president. Because The Loud show us how family are very important. Unlike our cartoon president, Donald Trump show us domination. And finally, Lily Rock is way better than The Prince. Because the band always help their friends. Unlike The Prince. Because Prince George is always trashing peoples all of the time.
Look! I think you should watch those.
That's it. I'm calling Dave about this. And don't you dare to treat him like a baby because he's more mature than you now. Hello, Dave. You wouldn't believe what your stupid, crappy, entitled wife did to me.
Oh my God. What did she do this time?
Well, she forced me to watch The Prince, our cartoon president, and Alan Gregory. I already told her that I hate those shows, because they have a bad influences on everybody, and she forced me to stop watching Lily Rock, The Loud House, and The Simpsons. She think those shows not good enough, but in reality, they have good influences on everybody. In conclusion, she act entitled toward me for no reasons. Can you ground her for this?
Oh my God. My wife act entitled again over age-appropriate shows again. Thanks for the info. When she going back home, she will be grounded.
Thank you. Goodbye. Now, Entitled Catherine, get out of my house right now or I will carrying you outside by myself. Jeez. What is with her? Acting entitled? She's the one who should stop being entitled all the time.
Catherine. How dare you to go at Marc the Lily Rock and the Loud House fan 1994 has to bother him about age-appropriate shows. Did you know acting entitled is unhealthy for you?
And also Mom. The Prince, our cartoon president, and Alan Gregory are not a very good shows for everyone. Because they have a bad influence on everybody. The Simpsons are not disgusting and they show us stuffs not to do in reality. Unlike Alan Gregory, Alan is in love with the principal of his school. The Loud siblings show us how family is very important to support. Not like our cartoon president, because Donald Trump is a racist against Mexicans and black peoples and lowly rock band always helping their friends to save their kingdoms. Unlike the prince, Prince George always trash everyone. Even his family and the butlers.
That's why Lowly Rock, The Loud House and The Simpsons is way better than the prince, our cartoon president, and Alan Gregory.
Okay. Look! I'm very sorry to bother Mark about age-appropriate shows. It's just see a grown-up man watching kid shows these days making me upset.
It doesn't matter. You should mind your own business. Because of what you did, you'll be grounded for this.
And Mom. Acting entitled don't make things better. In fact, it's make things even more worst. You should stop acting entitled when things go your way.
And did you know that Mark really hates the prince, our cartoon president and Alan Gregory? If you really think you are going to force him to watch those his shows, then you are wrong.
For this, you are grounded until December. While grounded, you will watch shows that is not disgusting into the shows that you hate.
This mean, no South Park, no The Prince, no our cartoon president, no Alan Gregory, no Friends, no Mr. Pickles and other disgusting shows.
You will watch Lowly Rock, The Loud House, The Simpsons, Winx Club, The Casagrandes, Family Guy, Angel's Friends, Welcome to the Wayne, American Dad, The Cleveland Show, King of the Hill, Bob's Burger, The Great North, Central Park, Rick and Morty, Super Dave Osborne, Gravity Falls, Star vs. Force of Evil, DuckTales, Future Worm, SpongeBob SquarePants, Regular Show, The Amazing World of Gumball, Mr. Young, iCarly, Victorious, I Am Frankie, Talia in the Kitchen, House of Anubis, Every Which Way, Wits Academy, Bella and the Bulldogs, Big Time Rush, School of Rock, Itch, Best Friends Whenever, Winging It, Liv and Muddy, Stuck in the Middle, Jesse, Austin, and Ally, Wizards of Waverly Place, The Sweet Live on Deck, KC Undercover and other shows.
No! You can't do this to me. I'm too old for those shows. Let me watch The Prince, our cartoon president and Alan Gregory. And I really mean it.
Too bad, so sad. Those are the only shows you are able to watch. Now go to your room right now, or else you will watch baby shows as your punishment.
And one more thing, Mom. If you act like an entitled Catherine, then you will be treated like one. Just like you treat Dad when he used to be childish. Now go to your room right now.
Yeah.
And stop crying like a baby. You reminding me when I used to be childish. You idiot failure. Entitled Catherine. What mental breakdown with Karen.